Hey everyone, how's it going? So I have done a review of 10A HEPA filter before, and we specifically talk about the Model Y. In this video, we'll clarify that it also fits the Model 3. If you have a Model 3 or Model Y, they are interchangeable. They use the same cabin filter. Now, Tesla charges $150 for them to come out to your house to swap out your cabin filter. Or if you bring it to the service center, it's the same cost. Now, if you do it yourself, it will only set you back maybe at most $50 if you decide to go ahead and get the OEM Tesla cabin filter. But if you buy aftermarket ones like 10A, it's actually better quality. This actually increases airflow, but also providing you with HEPA and carbon filtration. So not only that it filters out particles, small particles like viruses and so forth, it also filters out gases. So carbon dioxide, for example, from other vehicle, gasoline vehicle, ICE vehicle, it will filter that out. And in the Tesla Model 3, you don't have HEPA filter. You don't have the Biodefence mode. The vehicle is too small for Tesla to retrofit a HEPA filter. The new Model Y does have Biodefence mode now, but Model 3 does not. So that gives you more of a reason when you need to swap out your cabin filter, which is recommended to be done roughly every oil change for ICE vehicle. So that's either 9 months or 10,000 miles. So you can factor that in to be the same for a Tesla vehicle. Highly recommend you swapping them out every 9 months or 10,000 miles. Since there's no oil change, you will just monitor your mileage. And with these 10A HEPA filter is N98, and it has certification. So it went through certification to prove that it's actually true HEPA filter. Unlike some of the other seller where there's no certification, you don't know if it's actually a HEPA filter or they just brand it just so you will purchase it. So this does have that carbon filter as well as larger particle filter before any air penetrates through the HEPA. And you can see in the back here, the last filtration is the carbon, and that will filter out any gases, toxic, and so forth. So you won't get that in the HEPA filter alone. This kit comes with all the tools you need. You have the pry tool, you have your torque wrench, and that's all you need to change out your cabin filter. And this costs roughly $40 or so. And we do have a 10% code that you can use if you're interested. Again, that odd smell, older smell that you may have in your Model 3, that's probably because you haven't changed out your filter in quite a while and the water got into your HVAC system and it caused some moldy smell. So you want to clean that out before you put in a new filter. And you want to purchase a condenser. I'll post a link where you can find a condenser as well. And the process is really just take out the old filter, spray the condenser in, run the HVAC system for about 30 minutes until it dries up, and then put in a new filter. But in this video, we'll just show you how to replace your filter, which is really all you need to do once you get these HEPA in. The next time you change it, you don't need the condenser. And you can see the packaging, very clean, very well packaged, and it's high quality. For the price and for the product you're getting, I think it's a great value for those Model 3 and Model Y owner. Especially Model 3 owner, highly recommend you switching out to HEPA filter. And then if you can get the HEPA plus carbon, is a bonus. And the tools that you will need, again, comes with this package. That's all you need. 2 filter comes with this kit, and it comes with the torque wrench as well as the not crowbar, but pry tool, which you will need to take out some of the clips and also pull out the panels in the center console. So first you want to do is take out your floor mats because you're going to have to pry that panel out on the left-hand side. But before you do, take out the 4 clips underneath your glove box. So if you have a flathead screwdriver, it's probably easier than using this pry tool. But if you don't, then use the pry tool to at least get a lever, and then you're gonna pull that out. And this cover, you wanna reach in with your fingers, or you can use the pry tool to pry open from the front, and then it just pops out. And then unplug the speaker as well as the footwell lights. Then move into the center panel. What I like to do is reach on top, as you saw there, and then just work your fingers along the side. You can use the pry tool if you don't want to use your fingers, but it should be fine either way. Then once you're in there, the cabin filter is behind that cover right there, that second cover, okay? So you need to take the torque wrench that comes with the kit, and it fits perfectly. Some vehicle might have a orange wire covering it. Just pull that out and remove it. Those are the older vehicle, or the initial Model 3 and Model Y with the Gen 1 center console. So the torque wrench for the Gen 2 center console is on the screw is on the bottom versus the top. Before, it used to be on the top. So just look for a silver screw. Get a hold of the torque wrench using the longer end, and then turning it counterclockwise. Okay, lefty, lefty. And then use your finger to fully unscrew it. Don't lose the screw, and the cap will just pop open. So place the screw in a safe location. Cup holders prefer. And then you just pull out the old filter. So that's how the old filter OEM looks like. And then the second filter is in the same location. You just pull it up and pull it out. That's it. Toss those filter out, recycle it, do what you must. And with the new filter, you will place it in the same way. The carbon side faces the back of the car. Okay. So it does have a label on here where the airflow is coming through. Just make sure you install it correctly. The tab to pull up should be on the top right. So that's how you know you're putting it in the correct way. And just make sure you slide it in and then straight, and then let it drop down. That's the first filter, and then slide the second one in. Make sure that tab is still sticking out for the bottom before you push in the top. Then close the cover in the reverse manner, put back the screw, and tighten it with the wrench that came with the kit. And that's pretty much it. Now put back the panel. Again, reverse order, the bottom goes in first. Don't slam these clips, just slowly push them in. Make sure you hear a click. You can flash a flashlight inside so you know where it lines up. So this is the tricky part. You don't want to break any clips. And then just press it in slowly as you hear the click around the edges, and you're done. Now, the final piece. This is probably a little challenging if you don't have a flashlight. You want to slide it in first. There's that groove right there on the left. Make sure it enters that groove. Push it in and then push it up. Attach all the clips back, the 4 clips. And that's it.